Hello YouTube and Facebook people, welcome back to my videos. Today's video is a haul video. This one is from two different thrift trips. The first one is from New Horizons, aka my honey hole, and the second one is from a Goodwill retail over in Pueblo, Colorado. So one of these hauls, the New Horizons haul, is from a week ago. I put off doing this haul, little story time. I was debating about doing this haul because I was unsure if I should keep doing hauls. So I was shopping at New Horizons with Mama Valamilk, and one of the employees approached me and says, "Are you Valerie?" Which caught me off guard because I'm an introverted, socially awkward hermit and I rarely leave my house, so nobody knows who I am. And I hesitantly said, "Yes." And he told me that he and the people at New Horizons watch my videos, which I thought was really, really cool. It is very cool. If y'all are watching this, hello New Horizons. I appreciate y'all watching my channel. But the more I thought on it, I realized I think they're watching my channel to learn brands. So I'm not sure how I feel about that. It's kind of cool because I know that like the Goodwill retail stores, they watch big channels like Nicole State to learn brands, to know how to price accordingly. And so I realized that that's what they were doing. I'm pretty sure that's what they're doing. I think it's cool for the fact that somebody is watching me, like a business is watching me to learn brands. That's really cool. The second part, I don't want them to start pricing the stuff that I'm buying out of my price range. Granted, there's always the bins. I can always go source at the bins. I live in Colorado. We have pretty decent bins here, so it's always an option. It's just a bit of a drive. New Horizons is about, I don't know, maybe a 5-minute drive for me, whereas if I go to the Denver Goodwill outlet, that's about a 3.5-hour drive one way, if there's no traffic. But it's Denver, Colorado. There's always traffic. So I was hesitant if I wanted to make a haul video teaching my honey hole what the brands are that resellers are sourcing. But I love doing hauls. If you've been around my channel, you know that I've started out with hauls. Majority, I would say 95% of my videos are hauls. It's what I like to do. I like to shop and I like to show people what I'm picking up to resell. It's fun. I like to share the information and I like watching other resellers haul videos because I like to learn from them. So I've had many discussions with Chad, aka the practical mechanic, but I've had many conversations with him about what I should do. Should I keep doing haul videos? What if they start pricing things too high? What if they start pulling those off the rack and start selling them themselves? All of this stuff was going through my head, but at the end of the day, I love doing haul videos. I love sharing what I find with you guys. I do have a bolo brand today, a new to me bolo brand that I'm excited to share with y'all. So I've decided that I am gonna keep doing haul videos. I'm gonna take a leap of faith. I think that my channel, my closet, my whole entire life is a very blessed life. So I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing and hope for the best. So I'm just gonna take this as a positive. Maybe this will be an opportunity for us to work together in the future. I would love to be able to record in your store. They've never told me I can't, but I'm just so socially awkward, I don't wanna ask. I have filmed like little clips in the store, like when I'm with my parents, but I think it would be cool to actually do an in-depth video, even maybe going into the back room and seeing how things work. I think would be really cool. I don't know, we'll see what the future holds. I think it could be a positive thing. I'm gonna go ahead and start out with my Goodwill haul. It's very short. I only got 3 things. We didn't spend too long in there. It was pretty late. We were in and out, wanting to get home, but I did find a few treasures. Starting with the non-clothing items. This is for Chad's shop. It's to put their dry erase markers in. Right now they have half of a cup taped to the wall to put their markers in. So $1.99, it's got the magnets, perfect. Next is for me. I was actually looking on Poshmark for a while for this shirt. I just couldn't find the right size or the right style that I wanted. This one is a Vineyard Vines large, and it's just the basic long sleeve shirt with the spell out. Vineyard Vines is a more preppy brand. It does sell pretty decent, especially the ones that have the bigger logos. It sells pretty decent on Poshmark, but this is for me. Next, and the final thing that I purchased at Goodwill. I've never seen this brand before. It is Fieldmaster, and it's a size extra large. I just really liked the color, this oatmeal-y color. I liked the neckline, how you can unbutton it where you want it. And it is very oversized. The sleeves are pretty long so that I can roll them up. I tried it on just in the aisle over my clothes, and Chad liked it. I think he actually liked it for himself, and that's why he told me, yes, you should get it. So this will be a shared sweatshirt for me and Chad. Okay, hopping on over to the New Horizons, aka my honey hole. Like I said, I picked this stuff up last Friday, but I was so in shock about how many good things I picked up that day. Sometimes it's hit or miss, but most of the time I can find at least one item that I like to source or that I like to wear. I don't remember what the sale color was, but I don't think anything that I picked up was on sale. I also had a $5 coupon. If you spend $25 or more, you get a $5 coupon for your next shopping trip. You have 10 days to use the coupon before it expires, and I always take advantage of that. Like you'll see in this haul, I picked up so much stuff that I split my order into two so that I would get 2 coupons. I really wish that Goodwill would do something similar to this. I like shopping at Goodwill, but since there's no incentive for me to purchase there over New Horizons, I definitely pick New Horizons over them. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with what I like to call the nonsense items. This time, it's all pretty much normal stuff. Me and my mom didn't get a chance to look through the knickknacks. We were on a time crunch, so no funny knickknacks this time. First thing I picked up was this spool of saran wrap. Now, I can either use this for reselling or I can save this for Christmas Eve. Every Christmas Eve, we get together and have a big family gathering and we do games, and we do those big saran wrap balls. It has like prizes in it. And so this was perfect. 99 cents for this. Like, that's a lot of saran wrap on there still. So I might save this and use this for Christmas. Next up is an item that I see a lot of other resellers picking up. They sell it on eBay. I have not started my eBay yet. I have a pile of stuff to list. I'm working on it. I know I get a lot of people asking me, have you started eBay yet? Have you started eBay yet? No, it's still on my list of things to do. I know I just need to jump in and do it, but I couldn't pass this up to try and resell. I saw them and they were all new and packaged, so I figure why not? Because I think all of the colors are here. Some computer ink or toner. It's a laser toner cartridge, and I do believe it had all of the colors. So here is the yellow, and it was $2.99. All of these are $2.99 each. Black. So this is how they all look inside. Brand new, not opened yet. Pink or red. I'm not sure what color that's supposed to be. And lastly, a blue one. That was it for the non-clothing items. I was pretty surprised at how many really good clothing items that I picked up. So this first clothing item I did pay up a little bit for. Well, my definition of paying up. It was $7.99, which is paying up for me. It's a size small, vintage North Face, like a windbreaker rain jacket type deal. I like that it has that front kangaroo pocket, and I really, really like the colors of this. It does have a flaw to it, but it's very, very small. In the armpit, the seam is starting to come undone, just right here a little bit, but my mom says that she can sew it up for me. Not sure if that'll go on to Poshmark, eBay, or stay with me. This next item is the new to me Bolo brand. Typically when I go thrifting, I like to stick with the brands that I know sell for me, and I don't do much comping in store at all. 1, it takes a lot of time. 2, the internet in my thrift stores is not the best, and it takes forever to look anything up, so I normally don't do that. But I was flipping through the clothes, and one tip that I have for y'all is while you're flipping through, if you feel something that feels like quality, maybe take the time to stop and look it up. And that's what happened with this next item. It was new to me. I've never seen this brand before. It's called Jack Wolfskin, and it was $3.99 for this. It's a size extra large. Gray button-up top. There's nothing too special to this. It didn't look like much, but just flipping through the clothing, I could feel the quality of the material. So I did stop and I looked up the comps. Yeah, it was not bad at all. So be on the lookout for this brand. I know the label was a little hard to see, so I'll go ahead and pop up a photo so you can see it better. These next few items are my tried and true. If you've been around my channel, you know that this is one of my favorite brands, if not my most favorite brand to pick up. I paid $7.99, which typically is paying up for me, but for this brand, I don't even give it a second thought. I'll pay $7.99 for it. And it is this Arc'teryx size large pullover sweater. Here's the logo on the side. You want to keep an eye out for this little lizard guy. It's got the zip pocket on the sleeve. So that one's just a basic sweater. It's like a charcoal gray color. Next, again, $7.99. This one is Arc'teryx size medium. It's a full zip black sweater. And again, on the sleeve is that little lizard guy. Next item, I did pay up quite a bit. For me, this is like crazy amount. $12.99, but it is this pair of men's Patagonia size large hiking pants. Really, really, really good condition. Like, these feel like they're brand new, never worn. Typically, I wouldn't pay $12.99 for Patagonia. I don't think the resale of Patagonia is that good, but I picked those up for Chad. He seemed interested when I showed them to him, so those will go to him. And if not, I'll go ahead and throw them up on Poshmark. I'm not worried about losing money. I just wouldn't pick up pants for $12.99 to resell, but that's just me. Next is another one of my favorite brands to pick up. It is Cool. These ones are the Liberator convertible pants stealth zip-off system. Inside of them, you can see the style. These ones are a size 36-30. They were $7.99, which isn't bad for Cool, but these are in worn condition. There's no holes or stains or anything, but you can just feel that they are in worn condition. Lastly is another pair of Cool pants. These ones are more of the material you think of when you think of Cool. It kind of reminds me of the Carhartt pants. These ones are the Craig series, size 36-30, and they're just these brown pants. So just your typical pair of Cool. I paid $10.99 for these ones. I think men's Cool items are a pretty fast flip, definitely a bolo, be on the lookout for them. Me personally, I think about $12 is as high as I would go, so this was reaching pretty close to what I would pay for Cool. That's it for this video. If you saw anything you're interested in, feel free to visit my Poshmark closet at Valamilk. It'll be linked down below. Also down below is my Instagram. It's my personal page, a little bit of everything for everyone. Also down there are my bestest YouTube reseller internet-y friends of the world. There is Lynn at Here's Lynn, Kimmy at One Thread at a Time, Candace at Your Best You, Kaya at Kaya EV, and Allison at Thrifted Flipper. Also down there are other resellers I enjoy watching. There is Cliff at Boondock Mercantile, Chris at Thrift BCQ, and Jody at Jody Matoma's videos. Also linked down below are the mechanic YouTubers I enjoy watching, so go check everyone out, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.